You are now tuned into Serial Killaz podcast, where we provide the cereal and you bring the bowl. With your two hosts.
Yo, welcome to Serial Killaz podcast. It's your boy Jay Mazor.
Hollywood Rocc in the building.
Just follow my nose. It's always nose.
Tricks are for kids, silly rabbits.
They're great. You better eat that damn cereal. You ain't got no damn milk. I ain't got, I bet you. When I was coming up, we didn't have milk, cereal, a bowl to eat in. Don't care what kind of milk it is. You don't care. 2%, 3% buttermilk, patent milk, polar cow in a patent milk can. I bet you eat that too. What's wrong with you?
All right, I eat it.
Now, the Serial Killaz podcast.
Yo, welcome to Serial Killaz podcast. It's your boy Jay Mazor.
Boy, Hollywood Rocc in the building.
It's your man, Big Hoss. What's good, peoples?
Y'all already know what it is, man. What's going on with y'all boys today, bro?
Man, we ain't talked in a minute, so it's about time to start talking.
Let's talk about
I got a not a bone to pick or what's the name, but when you doing business, like when you doing business, I feel like people have to believe. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
have to believe in you or believe in the business?
Yeah, they have to believe in the business. So it's like, so if I go to Jay and I say, I want you to invest in me, and you don't do it, and you got the money. I'm talking about like if you got the money, and then you don't do it, you don't believe in me. So now, when I get the, and this is a true story. So now when I get the Hollywood in me, like my first part of my name, I don't want nobody to start saying, oh, I'm acting funny, none of that. I give you opportunity to believe in me when I'm a seed. So you got a chance to water and let it grow. Because one thing about me, like long as I'm on God's team, I'm going to win.
That's a
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So I don't be knowing when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. But if I come to you with something, best believe I done thought on it, I done did my homework on it, and I'm coming to you on it. And I feel like it's a good vision for you. But then if you don't listen and don't do it, it's nothing, I don't care about that. But it's just later on, don't come back, because I'm going to give you that Hollywood rock. You get what I'm saying? Right. And I'm just saying that. I just wanted to go ahead and say that because I'm like, I want them to double back to the episode when I said, like, oh, he told y'all. So that's why I tell people, like, hey, I'm going to act funny. So I don't want you to think later on that, like, oh, he's just not. No, I told you because I saw what you was doing. Now, my real people, oh, they good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you getting the same person all the time, but if you start getting that cold shoulder, I'm like, that means you believe in everything else, you just don't believe in me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what
understandable.
You feel about that?
Well, this is what I have to say about that because I've dealt with a lot of business ventures and stuff, and what I found out is that a lot of people is not going to believe in what you do.
Right.
That's number one. All right, they're not going to believe, and them not believing sometimes make us feel a certain way, especially if they kind of close to us.
Right.
If they're our friend or especially a long-term friend and everything, we think they should believe in everything that we're doing. But as we grow, we get older, as time expires, we have to understand that people change.
Right.
They might, mess with you in a certain way 10 years ago, but 10 years later, they might not mess with you the same way.
Right.
They might have invested something 10, 15 years ago. But present today, either they don't have the faith in you to help you, or they just don't have the capital to help you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the situation is.
No, I'm saying they got everything to help you.
But I'm just making the big.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying everything's in line.
Now,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, if everything's in line, like I said, it can still go to the simple fact of maybe they had stuff 10 years ago. They might have did it, still having everything on, on board. Now they still got things on board. They just might not want to do it now because of whatever other reason.
Right.
They might not believe in the product.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about the individual, their belief. People change and everything. Because somebody can come to me with a deal today, and then next week I might have thought about it, and I still have all the stuff on the table that I need to push the deal. But I might go, you know what? I thought about it more. I ain't gonna go with it. So I just have to. When you talking about investment, people doing stuff and believing in you, you gotta take it with a grain of salt sometimes.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
What do you think, Jay?
I mean, I go by experience, because like doing this whole music stuff, I done had a lot of people who done step to me on some investment stuff, and then they ain't never pulled the trigger. It's to the point that what's the word? I done got so immune to it that when they come and say, "Yo, bro, I investing," I'm like,
Right.
No,
I'll tell you. I was like, oh, all right. So listen, the excitement you're gonna expect out of me ain't happening. I'm gonna wait until you actually put that shit in my hand, or it get direct deposited. Then I know, like, oh, okay, you for real. But in the meantime, be like, oh, for you want to invest? All right, man. Hey, whenever you're ready. That'd be my response to them. Whenever you're ready, they'll be like, yo, man, we could do it right now. All right, whenever you're ready.
Right.
Let's, and then I'll see a week go by, 2 weeks go by. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, okay, let me just keep it going. You know, and now I'm not upset with you because my standard was already
right.
You get me? My expectation was already low.
Right.
So I already knew you was gonna drop the ball, and I knew you was gonna do that. So I'm like, yo, I just keep hustling, keep doing my thing. Eventually you'll catch on. But again, it's just going back to what Rocc said. When it does catch on, don't think I'm gonna be the same person you have access to. I no longer will be accessible.
I can't because I gave you opportunity.
Right.
A lot of people get caught in the moment though. You know, people get caught in the moment. They see your product and they get excited about it, and then they mind be twisting and turning, and they go, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to invest. I want to do this, whatever. And then when it's time to perform, to do it, all of a sudden now it's like wah wah wah. You know what I'm saying? It's like
what the Bible say, faith without works is. So that's the same way. If you can't come along and do nothing, you go same way we gotta pay our way. You gotta pay our way. You gotta grind with me. Let's grind it out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when people when they do that with you, then you go to the end of the world with them, because you be like, oh man, he got my back. Or
for sure.
Now if a person ain't got it, that's different. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my mans. He came up along some bread. You know what I'm saying? And he came and shot a big boy. He came. He's like, he was like, hey man, what you need for the music, man, to get it going and get it popping off? And I'm like, man, just the thought of him calling me saying that was like, man, he just wanted the number, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we go from there. As long as it ain't out the range, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, man, they'll bust a play and all of that, and then don't do that, and then you be like, man, you could have just did that and then twisted over. This is like when I was younger, and I used to tell them, like, man, you could do, man, we all will be good. But man, it's like, I don't know why when people think, like somebody told me, he's like, when you go in the room, you just be twisting knobs hoping the door open. What's wrong with that? I never got that. Like, so you want me to go in the room and just focus on one door? You know what I'm saying? Like I might focus on one door and a whole time, and then the door on the left was the door that was really for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just don't know what it is. I was looking at Gilly and Wallow, and I was like, man, you know the energy drink they got, like, man, it's like popping. And I was like, I know when they got in the game, they probably was like, man, we doing the podcast stuff and all that. Now they signing different stuff that, man, I know that they probably like saying to themselves, like, dang, man, now we got
energy drink and everything.
We got an energy drink.
They wasn't
that's,
expecting
you know what I'm saying? So that's all them doors that's the mother doors. You know what I'm saying? So they just say, let's say the podcast is just the first door, and they just wanted to stay in that door. So you're not gonna go into the entertainment door, or you know what I'm saying? You can go all through that to that. You know what I'm saying?
You have to do that.
So that's why I was just saying, like, man, me and my nephew was having a conversation about it. I was like, person has to believe. If you believe, then that because you just think when you're doing music, you only one yes away. But that yes is so hard for people to say yeah.
The proper yes.
The proper yes.
The proper yes.
The proper yes.
It's far
just
away.
think you only one yes away. You know what I'm saying?
One yes. One hit.
One person doesn't say yes, you know what I mean? One time.
I mean, it's a hard game, man. It's a hard game when you start talking about people who are close to you or people who want to invest in everything, and most of all, people who believe in you. You know what I'm saying? You want to think everybody around you believe in you, but in a lot of cases, you know, it's not always that way. We can't be mad at that situation. We just have to be more like, okay, I understand. I get it. Because everybody ain't got the juice like you might have it, Rocc, or Jay might have it, or I have it. What I mean by juice is that juice that make you just want to go and go get it. Right. You see what I'm saying? So when they see a product or something, when they see you trying to do something, they might feel like, nah, that's probably not going to work. Not even understanding what goes behind it. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to push it a certain way because they don't understand it. Right. That's why you have a lot of people who are silent investors. They don't care about what's going on with it. They just got enough money to give it to you and go ahead and do something with it.
Yeah, Shaq said he like that. Shaq, did y'all see that thing on Netflix with Shaq?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. They like, and Shaq was saying, he said he do a lot of his, like, he said he come in and then, like, say you got Domino's, Papa John's. He's like, if that's what, perfect example, like you like the lounge, you had a lounge, everything like that. Right. So if I want to do a lounge or a bar, I'm gonna go to you. Because you know everything about running it. Right. I just give you the money and say, man, go ahead, do your thing. Right. But I educate myself enough to know what's going on. And that's what he said. He said, yeah, educate himself to know, like, okay, how the book's supposed to look, this, that. But other than that, he's like, man, I was like, man, he just put his money in. He, like, investing.
Right. He invests in other businesses that make money, and he gets a percentage of everything. Right. Which is smart because he has enough money to spread around. Right. You know what I mean? So he can do that, and it makes sense. And that way he can be somewhere and not have to worry about what's going on to a certain extent because he got people in place to take care and handle that. So big up to Shaq on that because he's a great businessman.
Yeah, and that's all I want to do, man. Another good businessman is Ross. Ross a good businessman to me too, though.
Ross seemed to be and have come into his own. You know what I'm saying, with the business side of this, you know, because he's a music guy, you know, but he's went to the business side, man. He's doing his thing, man. You know, big up to Ricky Ross,
man. And then I had another thing, man. We just talking about, and like y'all, the serial killer orders, y'all gonna like, comment. Y'all like to hit me in the inbox. Please stop hitting me in. I'd rather for you to comment on the page for everybody to see it. They be inboxes.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, the inboxes be saying like what they. I love y'all for that. Y'all inbox me and tell me what y'all want or what you want to talk about.
Comment so we can all see that.
Yeah, so we all see that. But what I was asking was, me and somebody was talking about this situation. She said she'll rather date somebody once a week and barely talk on the phone with them than talk to somebody every day, all day on the phone, and they might go out every now and then. What you think about that?
And that's from a woman's perspective.
That's from a woman's perspective.
It's from a woman's perspective. So I don't know, because my whole thing is as a man, I don't think I want to.
What would you rather do?
I'd rather, I guess it's a rough one, man. Because at the end of the day, I want to kind of balance it out. I would want to talk to you some, and then I'll take you out some.
Right, but that's what I said occasionally. I said
but I don't want to talk to you every day, all day, though.
That's not the rules of this story.
Okay. Well, if you ask that to a woman, she's gonna, you know.
What do you think a woman will say?
Most women probably gonna say that they like the talking part, because most women who want to get to know a man is gonna want to talk to him as much as possible.
Yeah, because most of people said talking. Yeah, I just feel like the talking is important, because, like I said, by the time you have sex, by the time you go on your third, fourth date, y'all really know. Y'all know a lot about each other.
No, absolutely. No, I understand that. I get it. I just don't want to talk on the phone all day and everything, because I could talk to you 2 or 3 times in the week and everything like that, then take you out on a Saturday or something like that.
Do old heads like talking on the phone, or do they like texting?
Well, you got to understand something. Old heads come from talking on the phone. See, we had to have rap back in the day.
Oh, rap.
We had to rap. We had to rap to a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to rap to a chick.
You see, now cats, they stand behind they hide behind their phones. Right. And they could just text a girl and just be like, try to pour their feelings out on some texting. Yeah, back then, you used to be on the phone. You You have to have the music playing in the background. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to have your rap game right. It was no cordless phone. You had the wiry phone that was wrapped all the way around the living room to get to the other room and shit.
Remember that, Jay?
You know what I mean?
The phone that used to man, the cord.
Cord had that 100-foot joint so I can reach all the way around.
They could be getting tangled up and something on the table. On the table.
Tape on the shit because all messed up and everything.
Hey man, I remember one time we all on the phone and one person called another person called the other person. It's about 8 of us on the phone.
It's like a party line.
Yeah, it's like a party line. Yeah, it's like 8 of us on the phone. Like we just talking. I'm like,
yo, get off the phone.
Back home in Miami, we had something called a party line. I don't know if that was.
Oh no, that party line is something. What I was talking about is different. No, I was talking about party line with everybody just on the phone.
Yeah.
You talking about the party?
No, that's
a different line.
Yeah. Oh man,
like you can pick up your phone with the party line back in the day, and you can pick it up to make a phone call. You can hear other people talking in your town.
Yeah, that's the party line we had.
Yeah.
That's what y'all.
You gotta try to get them to hang up, or because you want to make a call or something. Man, you could hear it's crazy.
Oh no, ours was different.
We had to call a particular number.
Yeah, you had to call a number.
Press 1 for this.
Yeah, you call what? No, it say call. No, did they have gay people in?
It was always gay people. Gay people was the beginning of time. So
gay people in.
I mean, how could I say it? Did they have a thing for the? Because they had one press, one for the women.
Oh yeah. They did. They had one for gays.
That was some different.
So that's what I said. So then
if you're a guy looking for a girl, press 1. If you're a girl looking for a guy, press 2. If you're a guy looking for a guy, press 3. If you're a girl looking for a girl,
y'all was on that.
Man, everybody was on that. Hey, I remember one time.
Everybody.
Hey, Saturday night, man, you hit the party line. And I remember one time.
I remember it though.
But the one time we stopped being on the party line, because you might be like, niggas used to get on there and rap. They be on there freestyling. And
niggas was getting hoes on there.
But I'm gonna tell you what, this is the day that we stopped. Shout out to High, man. You know High.
Yeah.
We get on there, right? So we get on the party line. So he said, hey man, he trying to get somebody to come over. So he trying to get somebody to come over. So she talking, she like, hey. She like, I'm light skinned. I have big breasts. No, she didn't say nothing about the breast. She didn't say nothing about the breast. She said, I'm thick and something. I got a big booty and this, that. So then I told her, I said, so she said everything but the titties. So he's like, man, you gonna come over? She's like, yeah, what's the address? Then I said, man, ask her about the titties. Then he's like, she said everything but the titties, man. We was kids, man. We was young.
Boy, you gotta
be like in high school.
Sound like he was horny.
Titties. It was for him. It wasn't me for me. But I was just right there, like.
Right.
So I'm like, man, he's like, man, was it? So I said, so fine. He said, how your titties look? I said, tell her what's the size. He didn't know.
I used to ask him for the size.
Yeah, because he didn't
ask for the size at 9 years old.
I think we probably was like sophomore, juniors or something like that. We probably was like that. So then she said, he didn't know what to say. Then my boy was like, is this a man? He's like, yeah, it's a man. Hey, that was the last time we got on there.
And he hung up.
Man, we hung up out of that, man. He cussed him out of something, man. We hung up on out of that, man. That was so funny, dog. He's like, yeah, this a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you trying to sound like a female. Now, the party line, that's throwback.
Yeah, that's throwback for sure. My brother was the king of that shit, bro.
He was?
He had that shit locked.
And he was meeting people on the party.
He was meeting them.
Man, there was a lot of what's the names on there. There was a lot of catfishing on there.
But a lot of people got killed, too, off of that shit.
Really?
They did. See, y'all Miami, man. Miami.
A lot of people got killed. Them boys beef on the phone, never knowing what each other look like. They just talking crazy on the phone.
They used to beef. They used to be on the phone game.
I'm at the Seneca right here on 7th Ave. Meet me on 7th Ave.
Wow, go location.
Wetting stuff up. Bro, it's like, bro, stuff was really going down.
Oh, dang. I said they probably was happening like that on our end, too, but we was so...
I got a party line story, right?
Go ahead.
So my brother was on the party line heavy.
Right.
Super heavy. So he had like at one point, I don't know how he did it, but he had like 13 females he was juggling on the phone. Oh, hold on, babe. I love you too. Okay, let me call you back. It's my mama calling. but he pick up for the other
Shout out
chick.
to Ripper.
Yeah, not Ripper, my big brother.
Oh, your big brother.
That's my older brother.
Your oldest brother.
Yeah, they were my older brother.
Okay.
So he'll hang up. Oh yeah, that's my little sister. Let me go call you back. But he calling the other girl. Oh yeah, that's my brother calling. Let me call you back. He calling the other girl. But long story short, I was like, damn, bro. I looked at him like, man, you got all the girls, man. Like, damn, they ain't got a little sister. And he's like, oh yeah, she got a homegirl. I'm like, all right, cool. He put me down one homegirl. So I don't know what she looked like. And he met them off the party line. So he like
catfished,
bro. So he gave me the girl number. We started talking. And he said, "What you look like? Yo, I'm, what she say? Oh, I'm red bone, thick in all the right places.
Yeah,
5'5",
typical.
I'm this, long hair. But I'm like, oh, okay. We on the phone probably 3-4 days. I'm like, man, damn, I want to meet up with her. I want to see what's good. So she like, all right.
Sound like she ain't mentioned her titties either.
Listen, she ain't mentioned none of that. So I get to the crib. She gave me an address. I took my uncle car at the time. Man, went to the crib, and it was
You said
dark.
you took your uncle car.
My
How old
uncle
was
car at the time. I was what,
21?
18, 19?
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it an Oldsmobile?
Man, if he was trying to say he was 20-something on the party line, man, I was about to clown.
That's why I said, if you 21,
I was about to get
and
him,
I was setting you up, 21, and you said, hell yeah. Get him.
Nah, I was 18, 19.
Close, though.
So it was just fresh out of high school type shit. You feel me? So I went to the girl crib. It was dark. Out of nowhere, man, a random ass dude jump out the bush and walks off. Huh? Randomly, just random. I'm like, whoa. I'm looking like, man, I'm watching him walk all the way. I'm watching him walk. He walk off. Then the girl come out. She's like, oh, come inside. I said, no, come outside. Let me see what's up with you. So I'm chilling, man. That girl came out. She said, let me get a hug. Bro, I hugged her. Boom, whip out a knife on me. Yo, get your ass in the house.
Oh, hold on. Who whipped out a knife on?
The girl whipped out a knife on me, bro, and told me get in the house. I looked at her. I'm like, nah, you playing with me. I said, no, this is a joke, right? She said, you like I'm playing with you? I'm like,
oh my God. This is Miami?
This is Miami.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it was in Little Haiti. So I'm looking like, yo, this can't be real life. And I'm laughing. And she said, man, get your ass in the house. So now she pushed me. I'm like, I'm just kind of moving a little bit, but in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go ahead.
Right.
I would just start running, bro.
I could know nigga, she'll slice me the fuck
Man,
up.
he was about 450 then. He wasn't running.
Nigga,
okay,
bro,
man.
so I was never 450.
I thought he was going to let me ride with him. I was waiting for him. I was going to let me ride with him.
I was going to say later on after the register, brother, you was 450?
Never. So,
congratulations.
Hell no, I was never 450. But she had, I'm like, damn, in my head, I'm like, she about to slice me up. She had a big fat ass knife, man. So I'm sitting there like, damn, okay. So I'm like, yo, dang, that's how you gonna do me? I thought you liked me, man. So now I'm trying to do my trick. I thought you liked me. She said, nah, I just know you ain't gonna fuck with me, man. When you look at the girl, bro, she red bone, she had that part right. Mm-hmm. Height, she was probably 5 foot. Man, cockeyed eyes cocked like a pistol, my brother. Like, eye cocked like a pistol, little ponytail, ugly little hood rat ponytail, freaking smelling like corn chips or whatever. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, bro, let me just thug this out. But I'm just like, damn, so you really gonna do this to me? She's like, yeah. I'm like, damn, all right, let's go in the crib. She said, all right. So now it's a random, I'm not making this up. A random animal, if it's a cat, possum, I don't know. It made a noise in the bush. But in my mind, when I really sit back and think of everything years down the line, I think it was a setup. And the guy walked off because he like, nah, I ain't doing this. And I think he walked off.
Was he big, like a big dude?
Nah, it was dude with dreads.
Was you kind of bigger than him?
Medium build.
Was you kind of bigger than him? No,
y'all bigger than him.
He probably seen that and was like, nah.
And he was like, nah, he just said fuck this shit and walked off.
Right.
So I think they were supposed to rob me.
Probably so. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
You feel me?
And they probably thought you had something like you know what I'm saying?
And at that time, I wasn't carrying nothing because I wasn't old enough to carry a piece.
Right,
I was old enough to give me I have a shotgun. 18, 19, you can buy a shotgun, but not a handgun.
Right.
You feel me? But I don't know what was in the bush, but it caught her attention. Bruh, I waited for that open window, man. Bro, hit her in her shit. I took off.
Oh, you hit her?
Nah, I hit her in her shit, bro. Bro, knife fell down, bro. I took off.
You punched in her chest?
No, I punched her in her fucking. I punched her what? Arm.
You don't know, you just swung.
I just know I hit her ass. The knife fell and I took off. I took off. I got to my fucking truck. Man, her little short ass. She had the knife and she's running full speed trying to stab out my tire on my uncle car. Yeah, bro. Yo,
from the party line.
From the party line, bro.
Man.
She tried to stab out the tire and then she tried to die for me. I'm sitting there just skiing out, bro. Like, I'm like taking off. I'm calling my brother. Like, man, what the fuck you put me down with? This girl was trying to cut me. Da, 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 da. You're like, oh, my bad, bro. That's her homegirl. I'm like, nah, I'm straight.
That's a homegirl.
Yeah. Because he put me down.
I know, I get it. My point is, though, so how was a homegirl to your brother?
Man,
Like, he never almost got cut? He never almost got cut?
Nah, bro. But I had to deal with all that. That's a true story, man.
Yo, that party
man,
line, they ended it right after that. You didn't get on party line no more?
Nah, she started calling my phone. She's like, oh, so you're not going to pick up your phone now? I'm like, what?
Yes,
Yo, I just tried to fucking stab
Oh,
me.
my
What the
God.
fuck you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That made me think about a story. I was in Vegas, right? That's what my boys would say. Like, man, you got so many stories. You need to start telling them. I was like, but it made me think about the story. I was in Vegas. So I'm drunk. I'm slapped, dog.
Was you in Vegas for a day?
Nah, but we going to get back to that one.
Yeah. that shit was funny.
I forgot that I said that. We going to get back to that. I was for real, though. You know what I'm saying? But he said, so I'm in Vegas, right? So I forgot which fight it was. I'm down there for the fight. So I'm drunk. So I'm going to the club right after the fight, right? So I'm going to the club. So I'm by myself. I don't know how I ended up by myself. So I'm by myself. I get in the taxi. So I get in the taxi. So he take me to the club. I forgot something. No, they didn't let me in because I had on shorts. So I had on shorts. Mm-hmm. So I was like, dang, I got to go back to the hotel and change. He said, all right. So I get back to the hotel. Man, I get back to the hotel. He like, I was like, all right, I'll be right back. So he's like, you going to pay me? So I'm like, no, I'm coming right back so we can, you know what I'm saying? So we go to the club. So he's like, nah, man. He's like, no. He's like, no, just give me the money. So I'm like, all right. I go in my pocket. I'm like, oh, I ain't got no money. So he's like, you ain't got no money? I said, no, I ain't got no money. So I'm checking, I'm showing him like, I said, hey, I left my wallet in the room. I said, I got to go get it. So now he think I'm playing. He like, you playing around? I said, no, I my wallet in the room. I don't have no money. I ain't know I wasn't bringing it, so I wasn't going to be able to go in the club anyway. Right. Because I didn't know what's the name. So he got out the front seat, right? He got out the front seat and got in the back. I'm so drunk. I should have been alert about this. Like, so I'm
Stay up on the mic.
No, I should have been alert about it. So he get in the back seat. So he get right next to me. He said, hey. He's like, you ain't got the money. But he got like, right, I think he had a poker, dog. He had to have a knife. Because he like scooted over to me and like put his arm like right. He's like, you ain't got the money. So I looked, I said, man, what you about to stab me?
So he was the driver.
He was the driver.
So the driver got out the driver's seat.
He drove the driver's seat.
And walked all the way around.
Walked all the way around.
And got in the back seat.
Got in the back.
See, this is why I don't get drunk. Because when I seen him get out the car and open the door and get in the back, I'm already getting out or I'm already taking right there.
But see, I'm looking for my... Because I'm trying to
he opened the door, G. I got to get out.
That's what I said. But if I was listening, I would have been getting out. But that's why I said I'm looking on the floor and all that. I said he kind of caught me too, because I'm looking for my wallet and all. He getting there. So the crazy about it is I went off, but I wasn't supposed to. Man, I ain't have his money, bro.
Yeah, but you told him.
I went off on him so bad that he was like, he backed down and was like,
he got in the back seat, bro. Like he was getting harmed. You wasn't trying to get him. You was like, yo, I got it. It's in my room.
I wasn't trying to get him.
You can walk with me if you want to the room or to the lobby or whatever. You can tell him, whatever.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna get in and then get next to me and say you ain't got them. Because now I'm thinking you trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he scooted like right next to me.
And he scooted right next to you.
He scooted like right next to me.
He's like, man, personal space.
He's like, you ain't got the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they'll get you up. And another time we went, right?
That happened twice?
No, it was another time. So we in Vegas, right? We in Vegas, right? We in Vegas with my boy. So I get lost again. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere down Fremont Street. So my boy he already knew the girl, right? So he already knew her. So he go to the hotel. So he take her to the hotel. So he take her to the hotel. I come late, like about 3 o'clock, about 2 o'clock in the morning. I come from the club bar where they'll come back. So it's 3 of them in the room, though. We got like 3-4 of them in the room. They all big. I mean,
like
big
you say
back.
big, like
big back festival.
They was
it was a convention.
Babies had back.
Yeah. It was so much of a convention. She was in the jacuzzi, right? So when I come in, I had the jacuzzi in my room. So I come in the room, she in the jacuzzi. I said, hey, man. I went off.
You said, amen.
Get on out of there. She had water everywhere, man, because when she got, it's like, whoosh. That was like shampoo.
Oh, so from the, I thought you thought she was a man.
No. I
You
was
said,
like,
hey, man. I thought you were saying she was back was so big, like a man.
Because she had so much water on the floor.
Because she got it, you know what happened.
So when I came in, they was like, let's go. So when I came in, they was like, man, let's go or whatever. So I'm like, oh, they leave. So he's like, yeah. So I said, man, let's go get some breakfast. So he's like, all right. So we go get some breakfast, right? So we go get some breakfast. So we see the same ones in there. So my boy, he like big girls. So we see the same ones in there. So then he's like, man, the waiter come over there like, hey, they want to sit at the table with y'all. I said, no. No. So he done slid and told the waiter like, yes, without me knowing, whatever. So they come over there. So I'm like, dawg, you had them come over to the table, bro? Oh, so they at the table, so we eating whatever we eating. So we eating.
Y'all all eating together?
We eating, yeah. So I'm eating fast. I'm like, man, I got to get up out of here. So I'm like, so he talking to him. So one of them say she had just got out of, I asked questions. So one of them had something on or something. I said, what is that? She's like, her friend was like, oh, she just got out. I said, oh, she just got out of jail? She's like, yeah. I was like, what you do? She was like, nothing. She wouldn't tell me. So I kept going, kept asking. So then she was like, yeah, and her friend said it. She was like, oh, she had the trick in the shower, and she went in his pockets and she got caught. They was finna get him, dog.
They was about to get your boy.
So when I came, I messed it up because there's more eyes.
Right.
So that's probably like when I came, they was like, oh, it's time to go. Because soon I got there, they left. You know what I'm saying? But they was finna get him, man.
And I'm surprised she even told you that's why her girl got locked up, though.
Yeah, but I kept pushing. I kept asking, man. I was asking so much.
You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised she even said that.
And that was dumb. She didn't know that she was telling on herself. I said,
that was
she was like, oh, yeah, she did this. But I said, oh, but y'all was about, in my head, I'm like, so I waited for about 2 minutes. And then I said, hey, man, I'll pay you back when we get to the room. I pimp off. I'm like, since you called him over here, you deal with that. So I'm like, man, so I pimp off. I go to the thing. I leave. So I leave. Next thing I know, he behind me. So I'm like, what? He's like, well, you think I was finna? He's like, man, I paid for me and you and left, man. They was at the table going through their purses, trying to find money and everything. I'm like, man, dog.
That's why they wanted to come over and sit with y'all.
Yeah, because they wanted, they thought they probably had him, and he was almost for the fall. That's why I was like, dude, you really said that? And I look back, I was sitting at the little casino, the slot machine. I said, I'm going to sit at the slot machine till he come. Next time I seen him walking up, like, he's like, man, you think I'm finna pay for them? I said, oh, man, I don't know what happened.
They was trying to get him both ways.
Eating fast, like, man.
Yeah. So man, they probably was about to get you, man. Like, dang, that's crazy.
You got to watch it when you out there in them places, man. Like,
you ain't never been in a situation like that?
Nah, I've never been in a situation, where I was gonna get robbed by some females and nothing like that. I just been in a situation when cats was trying to get at me.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of thing. Never with the women though. So, but yeah, you got to be careful. They be out there, especially I guess when they rolling together, like 3-4 girls rolling together. Then they trying to hang out with one person or 2 people. Yeah. And they watching the money. They seeing what's what. Right. When you bring them back to your spot or whatever, and you got to be careful with that. I mean, it happens all the time. They got Floyd that way. Didn't they get Floyd one time? Did some chick get Floyd or something?
I don't know, probably.
Man, I
can tell it probably happens a lot, man.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Because when I be watching that little the TV show, the little crime show, man, they always send a woman to do it.
Yep.
Because the dudes be, man, they just be slipping. They be tripping, man.
You get caught up and they giving them the benefit of the doubt.
You gotta keep your eyes open, your head on the swivel, man. Watch, especially Miami. I remember I went to Miami, man. My brother told me, he's like, hey, man, don't be asking on anybody for no directions.
Yeah, they be sending you.
Yeah,
they be sending you to J house.
Yeah, like, man, don't be asking anybody for no directions. But I'm like, man, speaking of what's the name, man, my man sent me this the other day, man. Dog, the barber that we used to go to, man, he charging $80 a haircut. Man, the barber thing is done got ridiculous.
COVID, man.
Now they
COVID.
now, boy.
$80 though.
And some people's 100, 125 for a cut.
Man, I just started trying to learn to come on here. Like
200,
200, that's crazy, man.
Now, this is the crazy part. You want
They
your
say
barbers to
they
eat, though.
consider themselves therapists now.
Therapist.
Yeah.
That's word?
That's exactly
New
what
one on me. A therapist.
That's why you see like a lot of these barbers now, they do these little massages, conversations, all this facial stuff.
Okay, I ain't never got that.
He said,
I ain't never got that.
I don't know about going to go get a massage.
So you go get your hair cut now. I'm not. Well, I go. They don't do it. But
so yeah, they ain't giving a massage today.
No, I ain't getting no massage. Anything. I got a hot towel.
Hot towel. And how much did you pay today?
I paid $22.
That's still expensive for just a beard.
Just a beard. $22.
I
gave him like a $5.
I remember the haircut was $20.
Shit, I remember when haircuts was fucking 10.
But that was in the hood though. No, it was 10. Oh yeah, it was 10 in the shop, and there was 5 in the hood.
I'm gonna
tell you, 5 in the hood. And what's the name, man? What's the name? It did that, but man, we had people. We had some cold cutters in the man. We had a dude named Nuka. Nuka used to cut.
Damn, Nuka.
Yeah, he used to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of them.
I remember $3.
$3 haircut? Damn.
$3 haircut.
I don't remember $3.
My father used to give me $3. I used to walk around the barbershop. I was about 7 years old, walk around the barbershop. Get a man $3.
$3, dang.
Cut my hair.
He gave you a Super Bowl.
He gave
I gave a Super Bowl. $3 you get a Super Bowl. Super Bowl that year, he got no techniques, ain't no shading, ain't no none in here. That's that one. You just go right around the side and so you give him a tip, you just give him what, $5?
Whatever my father would give me, that's what I just gave to him.
Now one time I got my hair cut. And we had a game. It was first what's the name of the game? You know what I'm saying?
Basketball game?
Basketball game. Okay. So I wanted the 3 in my head. But I wanted the 3 like hanging down, like coming down. So I went to the barber. I was like, man, I want the 3 hanging down. I don't think they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for that.
They gave you a 13.
But when I looked at it, 13.
They gave me 33.
33. They gave me 33 like Scotty.
They was shooting threes.
They shooting threes. Man, the crazy thing, I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. Boy, I got to school, man. I was so many McDonald's. They was like, oh, you got the McDonald's joint.
Oh, he did it that way? Oh, he gave you an M. He gave you a 3M. He gave you a 3M.
That's it, man. He gave me a 3M. Man, it was fired up over you.
So
man.
you had to turn your head a certain way to make it like a 3?
Like if I go like this, I go to the side. Like, oh, that's a 3. Oh, that's a 3.
Oh man, he had to go with the arches.
I had a straight McDonald's joint in there, man. I was trying to go too far ahead of my time, man. I was like, I need to stay with just the regular cuts, though.
Yo, they ain't know nothing about that. You said at 3, they was going,
but
you said you want a hanging 3? You said though,
like you know,
that
like
threw him off. You said hanging 3 though. That's what it was. That threw me off. Hanging 3.
I'm trying to get
like it's coming on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like my brother. He had a 4. You know what I'm saying? He was.
He had a 4.
He put a 4. Yeah, he had a 4.
How was his 4 looking?
He had the 4 though. He had the real 4, not the 4.
Okay.
He had the bougie 4, not the hood 4.
So he had the 4, the line like this. Then.
Yeah,
he had the one like this.
Hold on, do it again. Hold on.
This the hood 4.
That's the hood 4.
Boom.
Yeah, that's the hood 4.
He had this 4. Boom.
Yeah, that's the
right.
He had the bougie 4.
He had the bougie 4.
Yeah,
that's funny right there.
The bougie,
it's a bougie 4. But I knew. Listen, it's funny because I knew which one.
Yeah,
I knew which one it was.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
right there.
Man. That's the bougie 4. That's just like if you write some on the paper, you mainly gonna put the 4. But if you what's the name of the job interview, you might put the you 4. Might close it.
Yeah, you might close it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just like when you shop, do you push the buggy with both hands or one hand? How do you push the buggy?
Or do you pull a buggy?
Do you pull a buggy or push the buggy?
This is for me to answer?
Yeah, because I know what the answer is. I know what you're supposed to do.
I'm a one-hander.
You one-hander, so you pull it. So you push it.
You push it with one
hand?
hand?
I push.
So you push it with one hand. So when you push it with one hand, where your girl at?
Sometimes I either be by myself. My girl never went shopping with me.
Oh, okay. So you go shopping by yourself.
I'll be by myself. I'll be with my daughter.
So your daughter will be in front of the buggy. And you'll be pushing with one hand.
She'll be in front of me while she's in front of the buggy while I'm pushing because she like to be in front of me.
That's not the proper way.
Okay. How do you push the buggy?
Proper way is you never push the buggy. All right, you always stand in front of the buggy and pull it when you're the man. You pull the buggy as you checking your phone and everything. You watching everything because you protect your merchandise. Nobody getting to it and everything. You don't want to push the buggy because you look like you just following.
Yeah, when you push the buggy, you just look like you ain't paying for the groceries.
You're right. You like you ain't paying. I'm just here. I'm happy. I'm helping out. I'm helping out and shit. I ain't got no money and shit. But I'm gonna push the buggy. I put stuff in it. You want me to get this? You want this? I put it in. Type of shit.
I mean, if you're holding it with two hands like you're doing, yeah. But
now, there's two ways of doing that. If you're standing straight up and holding the buggy like this.
See, I lean. I lean on the buggy.
If you lean on the buggy, then that's a different person.
You be having your
that's
eyes,
different.
So you have your eyes poked out.
Oh, pause, man. See, man.
Pause.
Okay, well, I see the buggy.
So you have your ass. Wait, hold on. So you have your ass poked out while you pushing the buggy in Walmart.
No, actually, I sit in the buggy.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's crazy.
Because he could fit probably right in the seat right there.
I remember one time my boys did that, right? We coming from a bar or club somewhere, so we going into the store. So I'm talking crazy though. I get out the car like, man, why you ain't do such and such? Why you ain't do that?
That's tripping.
Woo. So I'm saying it to both of them like, well, I don't know what I was saying about. I'm drunk. I'm tripping. So they had done told each other like not me knowing. So they let me get ahead of them. So it's like it's freezing outside too. Man, they scooped me up, right? Both of them, they scooped me up. I couldn't do nothing, man. They ran me into the buggy and put me inside the buggy.
And pushed you, bro?
And pushed me across the parking lot. No, nigga, they pushed the buggy.
Oh, my
I couldn't do nothing, man. The buggy just going across the parking lot.
And let me say this too. Like, I know this guy too saying buggies. I'm from up top. We don't say buggies.
What y'all say?
They carts. Pushing their carts.
Carts.
Y'all saying buggies.
I ain't even notice I say buggy.
Y'all was saying buggies. I was bugging that y'all was saying buggies.
I'll say shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Yeah, carts, man.
I thought it was always buggy. See, that's bougie. Carts is bougie.
Well, hey, I ain't never heard. That's like some people call sneakers tennis shoes. I ain't never called no sneaker tennis shoes.
I ain't never what's the name. No
they
tennis
sneakers.
Shoes.
No matter how you look at it, a tennis shoe. That's you know what I'm saying? I mean, like a tennis shoe.
Yeah, I definitely don't say.
You say tennis shoes?
I say kicks maybe.
All right, so in the South down in Miami, they ain't say tennis shoes.
No, I mean the teacher said tennis shoes, but we used to say shoes.
I just say shoes.
The shoes or kicks. You got some them kicks fly.
Man, I seen something the other day too, man. I seen something the other day too that it said, what studs do when they get horny? I was like, that's a good question.
Yeah.
They said, do they jag off their strap or play with themselves?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
What you think they do?
They could do a lot of things because they could do all that.
I heard every stud has that one dude.
Oh, you said it's, but the new studs be dipping on the other side a little bit.
The new studs, I don't know if y'all hear, but the new studs is on they getting divorced like crazy.
Who?
The divorce, the lesbians,
and what's the name?
They getting divorced like their divorce rate like 85%, bro.
Dang.
The marriages with the same sex women, it's like 85%.
Why is it because you think two women is what's the name?
The studs said, I don't see how you brothers deal with it.
So what's the percentage of the men?
Crazy.
The men is like that too?
Men is up there too.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, but there's more with the lesbian, the studs thing. They get more divorce. They getting divorced more. That's facts. I ain't making that up, people. That's facts. It's just what it is.
Dang, so what do you think studs do when they get horny?
I think the studs, you know what I'm saying, they resort back to that good Lord have mercy.
I think they're going to call their
You know what that good Lord have mercy is, right? When you get it so good, you got to scream, good Lord have mercy.
Good Lord have mercy. What you going to say, Jay?
I think they just have that one guy who they know they go to, and then she can go ahead and get off. Because I be watching certain stuff, then it come across my timeline, and some of them stuff say straight up, man, like they be having that one that they keep low key, who they'll get off with, while they go ahead and do their thing with whoever female they with. So.
Oh, that's what you think. Wait, what made you come across that?
That's not what I think. That's what I came across.
That's what I'm saying.
It came on my timeline. Like I'm looking at this shit while where it was like a podcast and it was talking about that shit.
Oh,
And Stud was being transparent about it. She's like, man, I ain't gonna lie. We all got that one dude. I ain't gonna lie. Don't listen to them studs when they say they only mess with females. They got that one guy who they'll open up to.
Now, did a stud tell you that?
That's a stud that was saying it.
So you got a stud as a friend?
A podcast I was watching.
Oh, I'm all over the place.
You are. A stud, a podcast with a stud. It's not the studs on the podcast.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what your podcast
was
you're talking
honest. They were saying,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They go ahead and take.
Because one time they was talking. Oh, they did. I know one time they were talking about like how they buy their strap-ons. They was saying like how they. I was like, dang, that's a.
Yeah, they did.
They were saying, they were saying like, what you get? What size? They was like, oh, what size you get?
Like, they all like different sizes and everything.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, what size you get?
I'm assuming they would.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, you get a disease with a strap-on?
Hell yeah. they can transmit diseases with the strap.
So to the strap-on and DNT?
Matter of fact, I saw that on the podcast too. The stud said that she gave some girl chlamydia or some shit like that because she smashed a dirty girl and then didn't wash it, and when it smashed the next girl.
Oh, so you got to put a rubber on it.
Yeah.
You got to put a condom on it, bro.
Oh,
you got to strap up. You got to strap up even when you strap it up.
Dang. So you got to put plastic over plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Dang, what a recycling combination.
That boy is tickled by that shit.
That's funny. Plastic on top of plastic.
Recycling. That's what I call recycling.
Yo, y'all funny, man. Recycling plastic.
You go by that crib, they whole second garbage.
It's double plastic.
Dildos. Full of dildos.
You see them come out the window. There's another one, God. There's another one, God. There's
garbage
another one.
man, like, what is they doing in there?
They're recycling. Yo, y'all crazy, man.
You make me cry, man.
Yo, you gonna leave these women alone with these dildos, man. They have fun with them things, man. They have fun with them dildos,
hey, man. I seen one to shoot. I said, oh, man.
Oh, yeah, they got the one. Yeah.
Oh, they said one that shoot?
Yeah.
They got one to shoot.
They got one that you press
they got one that come.
It comes.
Yeah, it shoot.
I don't know.
Hey, man, you gotta start Googling. Hey,
I don't be Googling right
now. You go home, Jay. You go home, Google strap-ons.
Strap-on that shoots. That's good.
Go back. And he go back in your search history.
Strap-on.
Just go back in your search history. How you gonna explain that? Oh, I was just trying to.
Now, Big Horse has said, at the podcast, we should.
Hey, that's just like Puffy, man. When I saw that, I was like, they said Puffy, a dude come on the nipples, and then he go play in it.
Yeah, listen, that's some shit.
Yo, they say he free now, man.
No, he ain't free. He ain't out. No.
See you over here. Hey, man, that's some next level stuff right there.
His glasses fogging up, y'all.
Yeah, that boy crying.
Hey, cause that's some
need some windshield wipers
hey,
with
man,
glasses, yo.
Hey, that's a different type of freak off.
That ain't no, that's I don't even know what you call that. That ain't no freak off. That's something different.
That's something different.
I don't know. You gotta find a word.
A froke off.
That's.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, that's some. I don't know.
Oh man. Hey, man, my boy, we was reading that, man. We was rolling. I said, oh, man, he can't come back from that, man. He get out and be free, but that part right there, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's oh, man. That's to the 10th power, man, right there. I mean, to freakiness. That's the 10th. You know what I'm saying? That's woo, boy.
Hey, man, I think I done laughed enough. What else you got to say, y'all?
Nah, I'm good, man. We had fun today, man.
My glass is fogging up.
Your glass is fogging up. We got Jay. I'm going to go home and Google strap-on.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? He almost got cut up, you know what I'm saying? And,
and they got the ones, and before we get out of here.
I can't get off this shit.
And they got the ones.
Jay, you can't get off it, Jay.
And they got the ones you can clone yourself.
Clone yourself. What the hell are you watching, bro?
That boy gonna be sticking his dick into molders and shit. Molding his dick and shit.
What you doing, man? Yo, you telling too much, right?
No, I'm saying.
They got the one you could just
Let's
make a mold and shit.
They got all that, man. They got robots, man.
Yeah, I know they got robots.
They like $3,000.
Hey,
So you
got the price.
You get a robot.
He got the price down. You know that.
I mean,
boy
they got a
is
robot.
like-
I mean, just a robot to help you around the house and stuff.
No,
right?
I'm talking about the other robot.
I ain't see what's the other robot? Explain. What's the other robot? Explain.
She look like Jessica Rabbit.
Yo, let me tell you something right now. This is a question for y'all.
What up?
What's gonna happen? And I'm gonna ask this to the women.
Oh man.
If they start coming out with these robots that are doing that, and cats start just buying these robots to do that, what's going on?
They're gonna say, what if they buy a man robot?
That ain't happening like that, though. That ain't gonna happen like that.
Hey man, that's what you call that? Hey, what you call that? That's not suspenseful.
You said suspenseful. What the hell you just say suspenseful?
What is it?
like a double-edged sword type of thing.
Yeah, something when the men is like being not contradictory. What is that?
Contradictory? Yo, what is he?
What's that, man? What's that when they don't want you to do it, but they can do it?
Sexist or some shit.
Oh no, man.
Catch 22?
No, man, y'all terrible, man.
We're terrible. Explain yourself again.
Well,
this is funny. Go ahead.
Well, you said that they could do. They can't buy one. But
That's
you
why I
can buy
said
one.
sexist.
That's
He's being
sexist. Okay, not chauvinist. Is that
a male chauvinist?
That's not male.
A misogynist?
Misogynist. That's what they
misogynist
can be.
When a man. Misogynist means when you totally hate what a woman does. Everything a woman does, you have to complain about and you hate about. So it wouldn't be that. Okay, it wouldn't be that.
All right, man. Rocc, I'm out.
Rocc is out.
I said it like I'm by myself.
He said, Rocc. Yo, this is Big Hoss, y'all. Serial Killaz podcast. We had fun with y'all today, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, thanks for listening.
Oh,
Jay, take us out, Jay.
They came here like David Ruffin, like, yeah, I'm out. Hey, I saw some other day, man. They had Bobby Brown was up there dancing with the dish. He wasn't following none of the protocol.
No, he don't care.
He did. He was all the way over there.
That cat be over here doing the walk.
And they doing the steps. He doing
my prerogative dance step.
Bobby Brown ain't care.
He don't care.
Oh, man, I'm out, though. I'm out.
Y'all already know it's your boy Jay Mazor.
Take us out, Jay Mazor.
This is your boy. Thank you for listening to Serial Killaz podcast. It's your boy Jay Mazor.
Jay was with the lucky charm jacket.
Yeah, that jacket born to fly for real, bro.
Yeah, born to fly.
Yeah, you got that New Orleans Saints stuff on there.
Oh, man.
That's what it look like.
We out.
Serial Killaz, we out.
The Serial Killaz podcast.